Good morning, this is Fiat Panda Man with a cold. In today's tutorial we're going to be resolving binding brakes on a Fiat 500 abarth. So if you've got a squeal coming from the back end, once the car gets hot, the carrier and the hub and caliper is exactly the same for Fiat 500 and for the Ford car, I believe. So we're just going to go through taking the wheel off, cleaning it all up and sorting it out. So first and foremost, before we start, find your lock and wheel nuts, slacken off the rear wheel, get it jacked up, and please use axle stands. Okay, so now the first step in this important process is spending 20 to 25 minutes emptying the car of your partner's crap to find your lock and wheel nuts. Okay, so the car's now jacked up, we've got an axle stand, we've left the trolley jack in place so we can only fall so far. Wheel bolts are 17mm on this one, and obviously your lock and wheel nut. It's loose, so we're going to take this off now. Crack on. Okay, so we've got the wheel off. There's no lip on the disc, but you can see the pads haven't been wearing evenly through them. Very little pad material left, so we're going to probably have to pull these off again and actually do it properly at some point. But we're not going to do that today. This is just a get to work day tomorrow. So first thing we've got to do is these two bolts at the back. I think they're a stupid size. I think they're 14s. So we're going to give them a liberal dose of WD-40 first. Now we're going to take those off. Okay, so these are a 13 rear and a 17 front, so you've got to hold the 17 in place while you undo the 13 rear. Okay, so we've done that and done the bottom one as well. And what should happen now is this centre carrier should pull away, so we're just going to make sure the handbrake's off and give it a good knock to come off. Okay, so we can see the carrier's off now. Not carrier, the caliper's off, the carrier's left in situ. And the problem with these is this one's moving fairly freely, that one is stuck, and what happens is you're braking, it gets pushed in, but because it can't release, it just sits there and gets warm and eventually causes a problem. So what we need to do is pull it out, clean it up and put it back together. Okay, so we can see there's loads of crap when it focuses. It's built up on the carrier, so we're going to clean that up. And also clean the crap up on the pads, because they should be able to slide in and out easily. If you have a shaky camera. So this is a real problem. Let it focus. There's a good degree of pad material left on there. God, this is really terrible for focusing. But you can see oxidisation has built up. Damn you. There we go. Nope. They're on the back and side of the pads. What happens is crap builds up in these and it stops the pad's ability to move backwards and forwards in the carrier. So when the caliper compresses it for braking force, it pushes it into the disc, and there it just sits and gets hot, and things expand when they get hot. So that's where your squeal comes from. So we're just cleaning these up at the moment. I'll probably go out later on and actually just buy a new set of pads, to be honest with you, because these are pretty crap.